Hey guys, Bobbery18 here, and welcome back to more Skyward Sword. In the last part, we got through some of the Skyview Temple, up to the mid-boss, fighting the mid-boss, and we stopped right in front of this chest, which I will open immediately to find out what our dungeon item is. I can't wait, what is it? It is the beetle, not the beetle, the shop owner, but the beetle, the item, the metal thing that Link is, I was going to say holding, but he's not really holding it, just sort of hovering in his hand. I don't know. The unexpected power contained within this insect-shaped item allows you to control it as it flies through the air. Point the remote to the screen and press A to launch it in the air. If the controls feel out of alignment, and we can center it like that. So it is another item that we get in our selection of items, obviously. You've acquired a new item. Analysis of this object's insect-like profile and indicates that it can fly. Yeah. Tilt the remote to remotely pilot this device. The sharp structure on the front of the device can sever objects and deliver a blow to smaller objects. And, yes. We can launch it by launch it like that, and we can aim it at things, so it's kind of like the boomerang, except we can, like, control where it goes. So it can cut webs like this. It can, cut webs of spiders like that. I think it can also stun, the keys. And it can also hit that switch for us, because as you remember, we were locked inside this room in the last part, so we couldn't really get out. But now we can, since we can unlock the door from the inside like that. Good thing there's a crack in that statue there, or else we'd kind of be stuck in there forever. But now that we're outside in the center room here, and oh yeah, here's the trick with the spider, where you can flip it up. Hey, get back here, I'm not done with you. Hey. Hey. No, don't make another vine. Yeah, like, do it like that, flip it up, then hit it like that. There we go. Hit you, die. Hit me. Die. There. Ooh. Fatal blow on you. Wow, that looked really weird, but yeah. Link can actually miss the fatal blow, and if he does, his sword will get, like, stuck in the ground, and it'll be, like, quote-unquote stunned for a few seconds, but, that's weird. Now, get away. Did you drop an item? Well, I thought I heard him drop an item. I don't know. Because, I don't know. Like I said, monster claws are kind of a rare thing, and I want to make sure I get all of them, but, yeah, in case you didn't, like, see, we're piloting that with the Wii remote, not the control stick, so, can actually, get you, there we go. Wow, that's, I don't want to know what kind of juices he's spewing out of his body when I hit him. There's also these boxes that are on spider webs like this that we can knock down, which have rupees in them. That rupee's just sort of frozen there, but, usually they fly all across the room, but I guess that one didn't want to. That door is shut, but we can also fly the beetle in these little alcoves here. And, as you can see, there is a Deku Baba in there, but we can cut him down because the beetle is sharp like that, or we can just skip him entirely. And hit the switch, because why not? I don't care, I'll let you live, okay. I'm a kind person, I will let you live, okay. But before we go in that door, which I think is the door we actually need to go in to progress, I want to look around this room some more, because this is basically like the whole central room that we'll be in this whole time. So, I want to kill you, then kill you. Actually, you're more higher priority than the keys, but I still want to kill you. There we go. Die. Okay, yeah, you can actually do a fatal blow on the keys like that, but it doesn't really matter that much because, I mean, it takes like one hit anyway. But as you see in here, there's a piece of heart on the exact opposite side of the statue, so you may be asking, how do we get in there? But if you're adventurous enough, and, well, actually, I'm going to hit that box first. If you're adventurous enough and happen to fly your beetle all the way up to the top of that statue, as you may see, okay, this is the thing that the rupees are going to fly all over the place. Yeah, I want to go for the, well, I guess all of them, ideally, but the red ones, obviously, because they have the most. Was there another red one? I don't know. It doesn't matter that much. Yeah, so if you fly your beetle all the way up to the top of that statue, in fact, I probably should have been a little closer, because this is going to be a really tight thing, because, yeah, the beetle does have a limited, like, range it can fly. Or not range it can fly, but limited time it can be flying. But, we made it anyway, that's fine. All those other ways are blocked off, too, so you have to come at it from the back like that. But that'll open the gate and allow us to get a piece of heart, and like I said, this will be our 4th piece of heart. And it'll also restore our health, too, so that'll be nice. And it completes the heart container, so our heart capacity will increase by 1. You may not see it at first, but then it's like, pop, there it is. So yeah, I don't know, little neat thing that they added in this game. The beetle can also grab rupees for you like this, so yeah, it's definitely sort of inspired by the boomerang from other Zelda games. Because, yeah, the boomerang, if you didn't know, isn't in this game. It's just the beetle, which actually becomes a lot cooler later when we can actually, like, literally... Well, I'll save that for later. I was going to explain something, but I was going to say that that's sort of a thing that we'll encounter later, and I don't really want to spoil it because it's sort of a cool thing. But we can have the beetle go through all these alcoves just to get all those all the little trinkets or whatever in here. Some rupees. I think there's some more rupees in here. Maybe there's a switch. Or maybe there's nothing. I don't know. Is there nothing? There's nothing. Okay. That was a waste of time. What the hell? I think we have to open this gate from the other way. Yeah, we do. Because that's actually... That's like the... If you can see in there, that's like the last room of the dungeon. So that's where we'll be coming in later. There's another box over here. I'm just sort of going around this main room here just to clear it out entirely. Just get everything. If you saw in the distance, there was another locked door over there. Oh, there's a... fairy. Okay, I already have my bottle, and that piece of heart filled up my health, so I don't really need that. So I guess I'll just let you be free. Be free. Yeah. I guess I'll knock down... Whoa, sort of all appeared at once. I guess I'll knock down these guys just for later, because we don't actually have a key to go in that room right now. But we will later. And when we do, I guess I'll have these guys pre-knocked down, so we can go into later. So, what? Oh my god. I think he did that intentionally. His spine, like, I don't know, like, curved out of the way. That was weird. He dropped some seeds, but... Okay, that's not a bottomless pit, and there's actually another Dekubaba down there, but I don't really need those seeds. And here we are back at the beginning again. So, there's really only one way to go, because we don't have a key to enter the locked door, so we have to go in this door here. Which I think we'll actually get a key from this, which will go in that door, and then, you know, we'll just... Basically, we'll be returning to that center room a lot, but, oh no, now we're trapped down here. However, will we get back up? I have no idea. Are we trapped down here for the rest of eternity? Find out next time. No, I'm kidding. That would be a really stupid cliffhanger, especially considering we're not even 10 minutes into the part. But, I will actually fly the beetle over there, because... I think what you're supposed to do is have Link jump over there, but if you fly the beetle over here, you don't even need to jump over there or anything. You can just fly the beetle over here, hit the switch, and that'll open the door. Or no, it'll fill the room with water. Was there even a door over here? Okay, there's a door over here, but we can go. We didn't need that beetle to go over there. Okay, that's to go back, so we'll go in the door first. I guess I'm doing things out of order, but it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, now we're trapped in here forever. Okay. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, flip up, die. Now die, actually. Yeah, I don't know why I was kind of harping on that being a really cool thing, and I guess it kind of is, but now actually doing it like that, because I don't think I did it like any other way besides doing like the up spin attack before, so I guess I thought it was cooler than it actually is, but in retrospect, I guess it's not really that big of a deal of a thing. So I'm sorry for getting your hopes up, but I don't know. I always thought it was kind of a cool thing to, like, manipulate enemies like that, but I don't know. Anyway, we can push this this box down here, and because it's metal, it didn't break when we cut it down with the beetle. And as you see, there's 3 eyes this time that we have to, like, use our sword on. But obviously, like you saw before, we couldn't get it too close, or else the eyes wouldn't want to look at our sword because we are too close to it. So if we're like about here, I think, yeah, they'll all look at us, because if we're down here, the top eye won't see us, and if we're just down here, only the small eyes will see us. And we need to have them all see us at once, because Link is an egomaniac, I suppose. I don't know. But we need to have all the eyes see us at once. Link, climb up there, and we will make them all spinny at once. Die, yes. All of them will die at once, and that is how you enter that room. I don't know why we can't just make them all die separately, because I don't think they, like, respawn or anything. But I just think that I think they won't, like, die unless they're all dying together. I don't know. Very resilient of them, I guess. I don't know. That is our small key to obviously enter the... enter that door that I pointed out before where all those Dekubabas were. But first we have to worry about getting back. I don't know why I climbed up here. I don't know, usually, like, when you want to go out of a room, you have to go more up. But I guess that's not really true in that case. The up part of that room was just part of getting that box. So, we can... Oh, I thought you could, like, do a little dash in the water, but I guess that's not till later. It doesn't really matter, though. Get down here. Okay, there we go. Flip you up. Get you. I think I'm gonna be stuck in the web, or not. Okay. Eh. You have rupees? You have a rupee. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really worth getting these trees, like the orange trees like this, but I guess it's kind of cool to chop them into little bits like that. And in fact, there's actually a mini game in the sky that I might show off later. It doesn't give you anything significant except rupees, but there's actually a mini game in the sky that involves like cutting like a mini log like that multiple times, like see how many times you can cut it at once. So I don't know. I'll probably show that off eventually, but we're in a dungeon right now. I'm not going to go and show it off right now just because I remembered it right now. I think that, yeah, that door is on the exact opposite side. Wow, that's the most inconvenient it could possibly be. And those Dekubaba, like, leaf things disappear. That's ominous. I don't know. Maybe because, like, they weren't attached to it, they withered that quick. I guess we're not outside where sun can, or where they can, like, do photosynthesis to grow food and more plants. I don't know. Biology, it's a thing. Oh no, we're trapped in this room too now. I don't know. Die. Die. Yes, wood, you die. You're definitely an animate object. Oh, this thing! This is, Fi will actually tell me, because I don't feel like... It's a Staldra, and I didn't know the name. I thought it was actually like a Tri-Staldra. I thought it was like a Tri-something, because 3 heads, but I don't know. This is a snake monster from before the dawn of time. The 3 bone-plated heads and thirst to... Okay, you know, I just wanted to know the name. Just die. Yeah, so basically we have to destroy the... I defeated 9 to... Oh, because the other file. Okay. But basically we just have to hit all of its heads at once, which means more motion controls, so wait till it's in an alignment. There. Make it die. And I think it'll give us... Oh. I thought it dropped 20 rupees every time you killed one of those. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about every one of those but the first one you face, because yeah, that's technically the first one we faced. And I guess technically it's a second mid-boss, but we don't really get anything for it except progression in the dungeon. I think... Okay, yeah, this is pretty much the last room in the dungeon. You can die. Okay, I could go after you and do a final strike on you in the pit, but you know, I don't think it's really that worth it. And you know, you are going to get cut, and you're going to go die in the pit. Is he actually... I don't know. I thought I would see, like, his soul, like, disappear down the pit or something. Wow, that's a really tight jump. Yeah, I think this is a shortcut. But, yeah, this is the main room, like, third main room, I guess. It's the last room in the dungeon, pretty much, but... We can't go straight across it because we don't have... Yeah, that's actually the boss door over there, but we don't have the boss key. So, what are we going to do about that? Is it in this weirdly colored chest right here? I don't know. Guess we'll have to get over there and see. But, yeah, this is a shortcut back to the main room, in case you didn't see that. Which I pointed out before, but I guess some people don't like to listen. I will attract your attention with the beetle. Get over here, please. Please. Oh my god, he runs away from the beetle. Well, you actually... Maybe I have to stun you with this. Here, climb on this. Now die. I just love their little screams. I don't know. Maybe not love, but like, I don't know. It's just so... I want to say cute, but like, a scream of death is not really cute, I guess. But, I don't know. It just... It's still cute, okay? It's cute to me. I don't know how psychopathic that makes me sound, but their scream of death is weirdly cute. It's like, I don't know. It's just oddly... What you wouldn't think to hear that from, like, an enemy character. Well, I mean, maybe you would, if they're, like, a cute enemy character. Which I guess happens sometimes, but... I just wouldn't expect to hear it from, like, a bokoblin or something. I don't know, it's just weird, but... Anyway, yeah, we could get right on that door there, but we didn't have a key to go in it. I think I could have examined it, but I don't think it was really that necessary. So, obviously, we have to, like, terrain this room. Is terrain a verb? I don't know. We have to go around this room and try and find a way into that place to get the key. Oh, wow. To enter the boss door. Obviously, Obviously, it's going to take more work than just not doing anything at all, because that's what happens in games. What? I have to do work to get at something? What? No. No, please. I don't want to do work. Okay. Yeah. So make those vines go down with the slingshot. I think you can also use the beetle, but the slingshot is just faster, so I prefer to use that. And I will go down a little bit, because I want to make sure I can still hit that. I won't go down... Yeah, there's the end there. I think if I go back too much, I'll actually hit the tree. Maybe not, I don't know. Oh, whoa, that was a really tight jump, and yeah, I was just about to say, those jumps, sometimes you want to make sure you definitely overshoot those jumps more than anything, because sometimes those jumps can, it can seem like you're about to make it, but in like, actuality, you're not actually going to make it. But, we get the golden carving. The strangely shaped gold sculpture is covered in mysterious patterns. I wonder what that is. Maybe is it the boss key? Yeah, that's what the boss keys look like in this game. They're pretty much all just like random patterns like that, and so it's not like an actual boss key, or it's not like a mace like it is in Twilight Princess. But it's like a statuette of something like that we have to insert in the door, and I'm actually going to save before we go in here, just because, knowing me, I'll probably die to the boss because we're in hero mode, but I actually don't think I will, but, you know, you can never be sure. So yeah, this is how the boss keys work in this game. You don't just insert the key. We have, like, a whole puzzle where we have to, like, locate which way the key goes using the motion plus. In fact, I already think I did it right there. Yeah, and once you get it, just insert it. Some of them can be a lot harder than just that, but I don't know. Some people like complain about them being like too hard or something, but I don't know. I always found those kind of puzzles to be kind of cool. I mean, I guess it's better than just inserting the key. I don't know. But here we are into the boss. Very dramatic. Woohoo. Into the boss. Whoa, well, that's a bright light. Oh, hey, guy. Well, judging by the dark aura around your sword, I'm going to say that you're not a good guy. Are you the boss? Oh, you're Diamond. Are you Diamond Guy? Are you Startling Stalker? Oh my god. Look who it is. Ugh. You wear too much makeup. You know, the first time I saw this guy, I didn't know it was actually a guy or a girl because of, like, how much, like, it looks, like, feminine with the earrings and stuff. I don't know. But it is a guy. Just make that clear right now. I thought the tornado I stirred up would have tossed and torn you apart, yet here you are, not in pieces. Really? I'm sorry, I just gathered all the pieces together. Not that your life or death has any consequence. Then why are you rambling on it so much? It's just the girl that matters now, and I can sense her here, just beyond this door. Yes, we plucked Her Majesty from the perch in the clouds, and now she's ours. Oh, but listen to me, I'm being positively uncivil. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Demon Lord who presides over this land you look upon, this world you call the surface. You may call me Girahim. Okay. Again, that name, it doesn't exactly spell masculinity. In truth, I very much prefer to be indulged with my full title, Lord Girahim, but I'm not fussy. Link is just mad. Did you really just draw your sword? Foolish boy. I'm glad you could hear that. It's just so loud. By all rights, the girl should have fallen into our hands already. What's going on with the camera? It looks like... I'm sorry, it's just like shaking. It looks like a... I know it's supposed to be shaking, but before when it didn't look like it was supposed to be shaking, it was like a sitcom show or something. I don't know. She was nearly ours when that loathsome servant of the goddess snatched her away. Look at his fingers. Oh my god. Do you have any idea how that made me feel inside? Furious. Outraged. Sick with anger. Jeez, calm down, guy. Guy Rahim. This turn of events has left me with a strong appetite for bloodshed. And also apparently cutting the power. Whoa, that is way too close to Link's face. Still, it hardly seems fair, being in my position, to take all my anger out on you. Which is why I promise up front not to murder you. Okay, good. Oh my god! No, I'll just be you with an itchy. You're like, oh my god! Jeez. Please, back up. We need to get some space issues here. Okay. Wow, this necklace thing looks really weird. It's like clipping into each other. Okay, well, this is apparently our boss. Sure, also he wears, like, lipstick, which also doesn't really help with this masculinity thing. And look at the outfit he's wearing. It looks like he's... I don't know. This is the Demon Lord Girahim, which is our boss. And to start off, he's going to have, like, a red hand or whatever. And we want to, like, have our sword going one way, so he thinks... Well, I'll show this. If we try and hit him, like... Okay. Well, if we try and hit him from the way he's holding his hand, he will try and take our sword... If he succeeds in taking your sword, he can actually use it against you, and then eventually just, like, throw it against the wall or something. But we need to hit him from the opposite way that he's holding his hand to actually hit him. And, the first time I actually played this game, it didn't actually look like you're hitting him. It just looks like you're, I don't know, like, knocking diamonds out of him, but it doesn't actually look like you're hitting him. So I didn't think that I was actually hitting him and doing damage, so I was like, what the heck am I doing? And I didn't really know what else to do, so I was kind of stuck on this boss when I first played it. I don't know, this was like my second Zelda game, I think. Maybe third, I don't know. But, I was stupid back then. But now he pulls out a sword, and he also pulls out these red bead things. Do an up spin attack to hit him back at him. Whoa, he's going to be right near us. You can actually counter that attack. Whoa, okay, counter that attack. Yeah, that's the same basic thing. And you can get a lot of hits off of that. And now we do a regular spin attack to hit those back at him. Those actually do damage, too. With this, we want to do a shield attack. Did that actually do anything? Oh, I should have hit him. Oh my god. I wasn't listening, so I didn't hear the noise, because usually it makes a noise, like a ding sort of thing when he does that. Counter that. Get a lot of hits on. There we go. Okay. Counter this and actually do it right. There we go. I heard the ding that time. I didn't get that many hits, but it's fine. Whoa. Okay, just don't... Yeah. Basically, this fight is just another instance of the motion control thing. You know, it's basically just like your basic sword fight. No really gimmicks or anything, except I guess the attacks that he has just have to be dodged. That's pretty much all the attacks he has, by the way. He sort of has two phases. The first is the hand phase, the second is the sword phase. I think basically his attacks will just get faster from here, so until he goes down, this is pretty much what we'll be doing. Which hopefully shouldn't take that long. Maybe? Get over here, guy. Die! There we go. Oh wow, one more hit. Okay. You are dead. Well, not dead. You're just defeated, I guess. Well, you put up more of a fight than I would have thought possible out of such a soft boy. Ew, don't call me soft. But don't clap for yourself quite yet. That sword of yours is the only reason you're still alive. You still live. And your sword is the only reason you still live too, or else I would have actually, like, gone in on you harder. I fear I spent far too long teasing and toying with you. Don't use those words. The girl's presence here is all but faded from this place, which means there's no reason to linger here. Goodbye, Sky Child. Run and play this time. Get in my way again, though, and you're dead. Okay. I'm glad I stopped you this time, though, because nobody wants their Zelda stolen from them. Okay. And, yeah, like I said before, when we defeat a boss, a heart container appears, which will extend our life even more. And in this game, they're very... gold encrusted. Sure. Okay. I don't know why Girahim just didn't go in that door if he really wanted Zelda, like, instead of fighting us. I don't know, but... Anyway, there's our heart container, which extends our life by 1 and our life is also fully replenished. And again, it just sort of doesn't appear at first, and that's like, ding! Also, there's literally no point for these pots to be here, because normally they would hold hearts, but hero mode, so no hearts, so... There's really not any reason for them to be there, but... Let's go out this door, because if the other door is still blocked off, there's literally no other way to go. Seems we're in some sort of spring area. Wow, that's... Okay. I was going to look at the scenery, but thank you for interrupting me, cutscene. Although the background kind of looks like a little blurred out. I guess they sort of did that to mask the fact that this is a Wii game still, to hide the... I don't want to say ugly graphics. These graphics are definitely not ugly. They just sort of did that to mask the, like, distance effect. I don't know. But, that definitely still does look like we're in a forest, I guess, but... There's birds here. Oh, no, wait. I want to show this, because we're here, not that. You can actually capture birds with a bird net. I want to get on the thing. I know I'm wasting time. Okay, never mind. We can do it later. But there is actually one thing that I want to do before we go up to that statue there, which is actually what we need to do. If we go behind the statue here, there is actually a goddess cube back here. Yeah, that is a really sneaky location for a goddess cube. But if you don't get the goddess cube now, there is a chance to get it later. And I mean, not like there's not a chance to get it now, because you could technically just go back to the temple again. But there is a story reason why we would come back here again later. So if you don't get it now, you can get it later. So just be wary of that. But I'm just getting it now because I missed it on my last playthrough because I forgot it was there. So I'm making sure I don't this time. But once you have everything that you want in the sky, in the spring here, just hit the crest, and with a Skyward Strike like we did the one in the statue of the goddess, and yeah. That was a really weird, yeah. Okay. Link looks very red there. Wow. Is he blushing? Or is it just really warm? Master, I have a message written in the language of the gods of old. Allow me to translate for you. From the edge of time I guide you, the one chosen to carry out the goddess's mission. The spirit maiden who descended from the clouds must travel to 2 sacred places to purify her body. You stand in one of these places, Skyview Spring. The other is known as the Earth Spring. Oh, I love how Fi is just like ice skating except on water, because apparently she can do that. The second spring is hidden away deep within the scorched earth of Eldin. The Spirit Maiden, ever mindful of the heavy task entrusted to her, has set out for the second sacred place. I suppose that's where we should go to now, huh? Oh. Okay, I guess we get another piece of the tablet. That's good. You got the ruby tablet. The weathered surface of the heavy stone tablet feels very old. Again, very old. It's definitely the same tablet. If I was just looking at it like, what now? Do you know what to do? I didn't comprehend anything I just said. You just wanted Mike's sword to come out again. What's the point of that? Ugh, cutscenes. Master, as I just transplanted. As I just translated, it would appear that Zelda purified herself in the waters of the spring. I calculated a 97% chance that she has already set out for Eldin, where another great spring exists. So there's a 3% chance that she didn't. Really? Where would she go if that 3% chance was true? Tell me, Fi. Tell me, please. However, it is not clear what method travel Zelda used to move from here to a next destination. Yeah. That is kind of weird, because you can't travel from one location on the surface to the other from the surface. You have to go back up to the sky. It's weird, but my analysis suggests that you should take the tablet to the altar in Skyloft. Yeah. Doing so will likely open a new column of light on the surface, allowing you to descend into another area and continue search for Zelda, so we will do that. Let's turn into the sky once more before continuing our search. The bird statue outside can take us back up. And, we will be taken outside automatically. Oh yeah, I guess there was also rupees on those, like, columns that we could use to, or that we could get with the thing. I'm not going to save right now, because why? I don't know. Oh, Kikwi. I don't remember which one you are. You all look the same to me. But you are definitely a Kikwi. Hey, it's me, Kui. Did you find the girl? No, not yet, unfortunately. I definitely remember who you are. Well, I mean, I don't know who you are, but I know you're a Kikwi. But no, not yet, unfortunately. Oh, that's too bad, but it sounds like you at least know where you need to search next to find her, Kui. That's something, right? Yeah, definitely. I'm so glad we finally reunited with all my Kikwi friends. It's all thanks to you, Kuweep. With any luck, hopefully you'll find the girl you've been searching for real soon, Koraku. Take care, okay? Okay, Mr. Kikwi guy. I don't remember which one you were, but you have a nice day. That was a random conversation. Anyway, that is going to be it for this part of Skyward Sword. It has gone on really long, but I guess things just started flowing because it was sort of early to end off the part when we got to the boss. But then when I did the boss, things just sort of happened, and there wasn't really a good place to cut it off after that, but, you know. Anyway, in the next part of Skyward Sword, we will go back up to the sky, and we will do some things. We will put the tablet in the goddess statue. Actually, that's probably the first thing we'll do. And then before we actually go down to the next area in the surface, Eldon, as we saw before, we will have some stuff to do back up the sky, because after we clear this area, well, since we cleared this area, there is some more stuff to do up in the sky. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you then.